Hello everyone, this is Sandy with Sandy's Crafty Creations, and in this video I'm doing a quick flip through of my Time to Flourish Graphic 45 personal planner. I've already started using my planner, so I'm going to flip through it real quick and just show you how I did the divisions and how I altered this composition book. First of all, it is an altered composition book, the kind that you can buy at the office supply or the like Walmart, the 100-page composition book. And then I altered the cover. My pen hooks onto the elastic strap. This closure is a Tim Holtz strap. You just simply punch a hole in the front cover after you've patterned it and put an eyelet in, and then insert the strap, and then it will wrap around the entire book. Now on the front cover I used 3 different layers, well actually 4 different papers from the Graphic 45 Time to Flourish to create the cover. On the right side I put down some of the March pattern paper, this green part with the purple, and then I put a little bit of the black pattern floral from October. And this piece is the two patterns, the main pattern and the small pattern from June, and then you still see a little bit of the March here. And this piece is on a chipboard so that it's raised slightly. This one is not. And all of them are distressed around the edges to give it a vintage, chic, shabby chic look. This is a strip here from the paper, cut out this rose. And then this is a square which says, "A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair." And then these black corners here, it's on all 4, but you only can see it on 3. The inked corners was totally by accident. It was a terrible thing. I was working on the book and I forgot that I had my little square Tim Holtz black soot open like this. And while I was working, it pressed down on this corner, but it left a perfect photo corner look. So at first I thought, oh, I'm going to have to redo the whole thing, and then I thought, well, why not do the other corners to match? And you know, I really like how it turned out. So that's, you know, when you have an accident or an oops, well, you just go ahead and change something to make it work. This piece I've had off of an album that I deconstructed, an album that I took in a class several years ago. It's a real pretty robin that has been glittered and sparkled up. It had the bow already on it, and I just thought it looked really pretty there, so I glued that onto the front because I liked it. Sometimes if I deconstruct an album that I've taken out of class and maybe I don't like the whole album, or it's not something that I would use, but I like certain elements of it, so I just kind of take things apart and save what I need. So when you open this up, see here, first thing I did on the inside, I did cover this with I think September paper with the real pretty blue butterflies and the apples, and then I made a pocket out of cardstock and some of the blue paper. And so with this pocket you can slide things in. I just had a card here that I made that I stuck in there that I put in my Etsy store, so I need to get an envelope and bag it up. This is another bird that was on that album I deconstructed with the flowers, and so I put that there, and I used a label machine to do my name and phone number here in the corner. Then I did some tag-ins using tape. Oh dear, what is it called? Grapher tape. I believe that's what it's called. And I did use black. And I used these plastic planner business card holders, and I just inserted them in with the tape on both sides to hold them in. And then out of chipboard I made a divider for blog notes, and then I covered the front piece of it only. This cardstock divider, and I made the tabs with my Real Memory Keeper envelope punch, and staggered each one. And I just put paper on the front and attach the cardstock divider to one of the pages inside the book. Then I counted how many pages I wanted to leave in between to write my blog notes on. And then we have the next one, which are design notes. This is where I keep notes of different things that I've designed or the dimensions and stuff. So I left paper in here for that. And the next, I just picked out, since I've just got 4 dividers, the months that my favorite months. And so this is October. So I put this one here on the design team. This is where I keep notes about design teams I'm on, like obligations and when I'm supposed to do different things. So I left paper in there for that. And then the last one is passwords. So I can't show you that because I don't want you to know my passwords. But I used another one of the March because I just love the purple and the nest and the flowers. So this is for passwords. So I left paper in there for passwords. I keep passwords of my tutorial videos, of what I've assigned to the different videos, and for my web page, my blog, and things like that. Then I also wanted a calendar. Now, initially I had planned to put a calendar page on a patterned rule page, but it was starting to make the book like really, really thick, so that was not going to work. So I trimmed them down on the sides, so Sunday and Saturday are a little bit shorter so that it would fit within this area here. And I punched 2 holes in each month, and then I put the rings and punched 2 holes into the back cover. This is so that I can flip these as I need to, like that. And then I can also unclip it and move a month to the back. So I really like how that turned out. And then I made another pocket here out of cardstock. And so I can put notes and things in here. And then I used a December pattern paper back here. And then I also patterned before putting in the holes and the eyelets for the rings. I patterned this with the pretty purple paper. And I really like it. I've already started using it. This is for 2015 only. I know it may seem like a waste, but it is just a composition notebook, some cardstock, and some pretty papers that I like to look at. And so I can keep this and reference back to it if I want to next year, and I can make me another one. And this just closes really neat, and I can carry it. I can clip that pin there, and I'm good to go. And I really like how compact it is. So if you want a planner and you want something that you've created and personalize it and make it your own, this is a great way to do it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.